Hey YouTube, and welcome to Doodle Brain Studios, a studio where my brain doodles, or intently makes carefully crafted artwork. However you came across this, hopefully it can teach something if you need. But first, know this. I am not a great artist. I'm not an entirely confident artist. In fact, I'm kind of far back on the path to artistic fluency. I mean, look at me. So why should you watch this? Why am I doing this? Well, the idea of this channel is to document my learning process so I can share it with other people who are also learning. That way, it can be a natural, progressive lesson for all of us. So, let's start from the bottom and we'll draw something simple but substantial. And that is going to be a cute little robot buddy. Alright, let's go and we'll see how it turns out. Alright, let's start with the head. Cause you don't want to just have like a rectangle, I don't think. So have some sharpness to it. I think I'm gonna do like a pentagon is what I'm gonna do, like an upside down pentagon. So we'll do one of the sides, give it a good slope there. Okay, now there's the top of the head. Line it up just right. Do the other side, try to make it as even as we can. Just kind of eyeballing this long so it looks good. Now we're doing like the chin perch. Still trying to make it even. And okay, pretty good. Yeah, nice solid head pentagon shape. Makes it a little smaller to make room for the rest. Move it up to the top. Yeah, let's do some eyes. Just ovals, I guess. Try to line them up in ways that look good. Right, sort of width, height. What do we want? That looks good. Doing the other. Trying to match it. And there. Is that like a mouth? Little smile there. Looks good, I guess. Not quite sort of mouth a robot would have. Yeah, hold on. Let's do this. Yeah. That's good. It's like got a little teeth, like speaker grid lines there. That's good, that's good. Um, and I guess we should start working on the body. Yeah. Gonna, nah. Think it's good to have like get wider. Let's try this. Just try to make it make it even. Nope. Yeah, sort of bottom heavy. That'll look good. Okay. Okay. Little bits right there. Trying to take her. Not quite even yet. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's good. It's pretty good. So what's next? Let's close off the top and we can decide how we're gonna connect the head. Okay, so kind of like a neck. Yeah, that's no. How about we just take the whole head or body, just yeah, move it up like this. Yeah. There, that's good, that's good. That's a little high though. Okay, okay. I'll just erase that overlap. And okay, that's good, that's good. Got a good start here. Alright, now let's like fill this in with some designs on the torso. Just draw like some lines in there, like seams in the metal plates. So like makes that look good. Like that. Yeah, let's do something on the face. Nope, that looks like sideburns. No, not doing that. Get rid of that. Yeah, so now I have like an arm joint here, so let's make this a little bigger. Change the shape. Alright, that's good. Yeah, let's do the arm. So, gonna just draw some straight lines first. Yeah. That's too far out. It's too thick. Make it parallel, same length. And yeah. Alright, so let's do like a joint for the forearm. Cause that looks cool, but looks kind of intimidating. I don't know. I don't want it to look like that. I want it to be more cute, so maybe if we make it like more boxy looking, yeah. Not quite though. Let's try. Yeah, let's do like a wrist and like a hand. What do I want for a hand? Like a claw or doing like a hand, human hand base here. Like blocky fingers. Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't look good. It's gonna take a bit, hands are hard. We all know that, even for robots. No, yes, too thin. Yeah, that doesn't help. Come on. Maybe if I add the rest, it'll just. Yeah, let's get rid of all that. So actually start the whole hand over. Okay. Trying to get some perspective in here. Like through the side and the front of the hand. Start with the finger in the middle. On the side. They're like sharp at the end. Try that again. We'll do like a big thumb first. Okay, yeah, that's good. And okay, that's okay. Yeah, come on, let's do the rest of the fingers now. But how do I want to do that? How many fingers do I want? Do I want 5 or 4? Maybe just 3, honestly. Let's try another one in the middle. See how that fills things in. That's way too big. Yeah, that looked weird. Let's try from the side. Okay. Nice overlap there. Looks pretty natural. It has some design on like the forearm, like yeah, some seams there and screws. Match up with the shape of the edge. That's cool, that's cool. And yeah, how about that? Nice, okay, it's looking good, looking good. What next? What next? Arm, little metal seam designs. Is that like a wire here? Loose wire, yeah. Yeah, that'll look good for a robot. Makes it a little thicker. But you know, if we got past hand, we can probably do anything on here. Yeah, cool, cool. Nice little detail there. Another one. Nah. Let's see, what next? Go further out. Actually, I don't think. Let's do some more work on the hand. Gonna erase that overlap there. Probably fix that middle finger. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think some looks quite right. Let's redo that. Sort of the same at the base though. That's cool, like a little joint there. And yeah. Okay, yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Nice, cool. Yeah, definitely better. So you gotta look around for those little improvements. Redo the edges of this. Make it a little more rigid, I guess. Yeah, just erase those. You can use a ruler if you're on paper, or most drawing softwares or apps have like a line tool you can use. Yeah, there we go. Just rid of those screws. Yeah, wider sort of loop there. Okay, okay. Um, yeah, let's, just gonna draw a line over that. Gotta be careful here. Important for the hand to look right. At least I'm not trying to do a human face. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, so we'll keep on doing that for this hand. Alright, this is good. It's good for a hand. Let's go up here. Take out some of these little, make it just neaten it up. Okay. Okay, that's one good arm, and for the sake of efficiency, I'm just gonna copy it over on the other side. Cool. Alright, starting the legs. Just start with like some sort of rectangular rod shapes, like with the arms. Pen size, okay. Um, yeah. Alright. Find good slope and length. Longer, shorter. I think that's good if we're gonna have like two different sections. It's kind of wide. Maybe it's alright. Yeah, let's do like, yeah, that's good. Okay, for now, I guess. So I've got an idea for like the foot shape. It's like goes like this. It's like gonna be the foot slash lower half of the leg. Yeah, it's only two parts. Two segments. Gonna be like sort of a very big like cylinder cone thing. Then I'm gonna have like well, it's hard to explain, but just watch and see what I'm trying to do here, and which may or may not work out. I thought, like, nah. I don't think so. So I came up with this design instead, and wasn't recorded. So let me show you how I made it by copying it on the other side. Gonna start with my two lines for each side. Trying to match up that slope there. Like a little indent here. A couple ways I could draw that. Alright, now the top. Line that up. And then, yeah. Get that line right in the middle of the foot. Right up to about that height. Another one next to it. And then it's gonna branch off. Just like that. Okay. Yeah. It's looking pretty good. I think I made a good choice for the first video. Let's sort of even that out and even up. Yeah, a little better. Sure, I won't make the exact same little mistakes, but it's what I'm doing here. Maybe I shouldn't record these. Change the pen size and I'll do the screws. Have them placed a little differently. I'll have these grooves on the other side. These little vents or whatever. I don't know. Just looked good. And there we go. Okay. Now I'll do that like sort of joint section. This one is gonna have two, just like the other one. And erase that. And erase that. Do the top. Nope, not a dome, not a triangle. Yeah, that's okay. That looks good. I do like the joint there, the hinge. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do some more work on the head. I was thinking do like a little ear thing with something on the top. An idea for that, like a little sort of. Yeah, that's good. We'll connect it. Straight line. Maybe we should make that bigger or. Yeah. Gonna highlight that and sort of see about changing the size. If you're on paper, just maybe like sketch around it. Then you can erase a small one. Maybe not that big. Oh, let's take a look. Maybe if we erase those and draw them farther in. Yeah, let's keep it smaller. Just have it like match the length of that side of the head. I think that's pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna cap this over to the next side. Guess for some of you paper users, I should be like, well, let me see. I can tell like you can see on this one how it on the first one how it sort of lines up with the things on the head. So you can sort of just do that same thing with the next one. Then we can do like we'll design here like a second plate. Yeah, like little. Not sure about that. And we'll do that on the next one. Even here. That's good. Alright, what next? About an antenna. Yeah, that's a good go-to. Someone sticking up in the middle, or, how does that look? Doesn't really add much the way it looks. Let's see, maybe we make it more droopy. Maybe slanted. I kind of like that, but it's also not quite there. Maybe the other direction. Or we can add two, like an like a like a TV, yeah. Except still not quite right. It's like space mount a little more. Yeah, okay. Then nah, little dots on the top. Let's do that. Yeah, that's good. Maybe we should move these a little. Yeah. Now what'll look good next? Maybe like some little vents on the forehead. Let's try that. Like an outline. No, that's nah. Let's redo that. One tiny little oval. I'll fill that in. Two, make it a little smaller on each side. Okay, yeah, that's good. Did it with the outline. Cool, cool. Alright, and skipping ahead a little here, we got this new design for the main body. And that's good, right? Yeah, cool. Gonna add some more detail, make it a lighter gray for these faint, like, imperfections in the metal. Yeah. Like over here, we'll do something a little different. So it can be sort of uneven and yeah, I don't want it to look like a sort of intentional part of it, just sort of sloppy maybe, natural. And yeah, so I think we're gonna add like a little panel here with some buttons on it. Who knows what they're supposed to do, and we'll just add another little visual element. Make it look very robot-y, kind of retro maybe, I don't know. Space those out, just 2 circles. Yeah, we should have another button. Let's, pack them in, yeah. Okay, hold on, bigger. Yeah, that's good, okay, next, second, how about we sort of edit these arms a little bit, things that can look a little better. I think I'm gonna maybe just like make them bigger first. Make sure that lines up. Maybe just like the forearm part of it, I can make a little bigger than the rest. Stretch it out a little. On paper, I'll just sort of sketch around the original. And yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a little better. Do that with the other side. So, for this arm, I think I'll at least just draw the wire differently. Yeah, it's better. What next? Let's do some more designs on the hands. Maybe like, nah, it's too much. Maybe just one. Still nah. Maybe screws. Maybe no screws. That's good. Try this on the arm. Just a little more. Just more metal seams. That sort of detail. Yeah, good. That's good. Let's do this on the next one too, but I'll make it look a bit different. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Is there joint detail there? Nah. Eh. Let's make our upper joints on the legs. Gonna need those. Won't put too much design to this. Keep it simple. Little hinge there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, it's all looking pretty good. Yeah. You know what? I think it is time for some color. So got myself a little palette here. We're gonna start with some sort of grayish blue on the head. That'll look good. And down there, and some sort of dim, sort of bronze yellow. Could also put that on the main body. Didn't want it to be too bright, but gray here. The middle, make it darker next maybe. It's solid. Nah. Let's have it be one solid color. One shade of gray. So 1, 2, 3. Come all filled in, okay. And next, let's do the arms. Gotta be careful of that fill command. Do the other one. Yeah, yellow for these ones too, and the hands. Get the fingers. No. There we go. Same on this side. And fill in the little tiny joint right there is just gray. Okay. Now, fill in these extra little bits with gray. And let's do the upper part of the arms. Also just gray. I think that'll look good. Let's have another part of the... another one of the main segments. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so how do I want the rest of this to look? I'm thinking mostly yellow with a bit of blue. I mean, just a little more yellow than blue. Let's go to the legs, and I think just like the arms, I think I'm gonna make those mostly yellow. At least the bottom part. And gray there, yeah. Same shade. Yeah, that's good, it's good. Same sort of shape as... Fill all that in. How about the rest of them? Just gray or some blue? Yeah, right there. That'll look good. And those little joints. And then just the no gray. Yeah, gray here too. Gonna fill this in. Do 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 do. Okay. So for all those narrow little blank strips, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like just a darker gray or like sort of a neon light up part. So I decided to go with both. So on one we'll have it be light up, will have it be that one on the right or left, then gray. Yeah, that looks good. Good choice to have both. Now for the arms, we'll do the same thing except alternate, switch sides. And then let's see, for those, yeah, for these parts I'll just have that blue, that's good. Okay. Then the eyes, of course, are gonna light up. And have it be a little lighter for the mouth. Yeah, let's do that next. Alright, so how do I want to color the ears? They should be gray, got a lighter gray. It could be like shiny looking, yeah. And then the connecting parts will be a darker gray again. Yeah, then for the part with the little vents, I got like a dim green. Yeah, I think that goes well. It's the only bit of green in the picture so far, but I think it's good. It'll contrast a bit. Let's color in the button panel. Maybe just gray, probably some shade of gray. Is that good? Yeah, no, it's red button, a green button, a blue button. Keeping them kind of dim so those little spots don't stand out too much. Now, of course, we'll do some shading. Basic shading on the face, just a little darker. near the bottom, like on the chin part. Fill that in. Alright. And I got a blend tool that I'm using here. And if you're doing it with paper, just make it like draw it lightly so they can overlap. And do the other side. I'm just gonna that kind of looks like a beard. I don't know. How am I gonna okay, what am I gonna do about that? I can't keep that. Yeah, I can't not see it. Robots don't have beards. I can't have that. Maybe if just make it isn't quite realistic, but just won't go so far up that side. That's good. Now we'll do it like under the neck, or I don't know, under the chin. Doesn't really have a neck. Okay, yeah, pretty good. What's next? Yeah, let's do shade in this part. Where's the shaded part gonna be? It's a good color. Right there, probably, yeah, near the bottom corners. Fill this in. Filling it in. Yeah, it's pretty good. Guess we'll a little more. Let's do the other side. There we go. Maybe up on the sides a little. Alright, let's smudge that in. Okay, that's pretty good. A little more right at the bottom. Yeah. Come on, just a darker gray is what we're gonna get. That's good. That's good. That's the right tone. Just draw a little bit of that down here. Let's do some more of this middle gray part. I think I see this like overlapping sheets of metal, so kind of like do some under, make a little darker under each one of those. Next one, line it up. And up here, maybe let's try blurring that in. Okay, let's do some more blue shading around the little button panel. Just since it's a sort of different part, just a little, like maybe it juts out, or yeah, let's do yeah, up in the ears. Nope, not there. In here, yeah. Gonna get the bottom and also where the sort of top disc part sits over it would also make a little shadow. Let's do that over here. Color it in. Okay. And we'll do like a lighter spot up here at the top. It's like from the sunlight or whatever. Maybe we'll do some more of that, like shiny metal reflections. Just a little bit. Nope. Blur that in. Nice and smooth. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now let's shade on the caps part. Just a little darker than the color it already is. Yeah, at the bottom and sort of the side that's slashed over to the right. Some lighter sort of gleam on top. Make it pretty light. And I'm going to turn the opacity down so it can sort of, so the line can sort of show through it, so it's just color around it. If you're using color pencils, you can just sort of go lighter and on show through. And over here. And I'm gonna do the bottom shading on this one. Can't forget. And yeah, the green part, just a little darker around the edges. There we go. And lighter at the top. Cool. So now let's add some shading on the arms. So we're gonna do it on the side that's like slanting inwards, of course. Make it sort of Make sort of, yeah, that's good. It's a good width. Have a curve, get a little, just a little wider right at the bottom where it meets the wrist, and we'll fill this in. Color around the little screw. Okay. Yeah, it looks nice. And now, so we could blur it in first, but for now let's do the hand. We'll like do it over the wrist. Just be a little darker there, and on the other side we'll have that too, because it's still facing down a little. Slant it downwards, and yeah, let's do the hand and the fingers. Just like that. Do the thumb on the top where it's right below the hand piece, on the side where it slants down. You can see how I'm doing it. You get the idea. That's basic shading for you. Same with the rest of them. Small details, but they'll add a lot in the end product. Alright, now let's make some of this a bit lighter. Yeah, that's good. Put on the front of the hand, where there should be some sort of reflection. Does that look good? That. Maybe like this. Alright, let's try the arm. Up on the top, that's easy. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Throw it on the front, throw it on the side. Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. Gotta look at it further out. How does it look? I think that's good. Sort of imagine where some light's coming from, maybe. To the arm now. Just some right down the middle. Pretty easy to figure out. And we'll blur that in. So it looks good. Some with the shading too. While we're at it. Doing the shading and the shine. Down on the hand. I'm gonna want to do that pretty much everywhere. If you want to be realistic, anyway. There are different ways of shading. Alright, and after we do that same thing on the other arm, let's do some shading on the upper part of the arm. So that can just be a darker gray for the same shade we used before. Sometimes the shading kind of changes the actual color, but I don't really do that, not yet anyway. Not doing that here. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. And yeah, some lighter shine too. Or reflection, I don't know. Now we'll blur this in. Yeah, looks good. Oh, except I forgot to blur the shading on the joint. Let's do a bit of that. And yeah, that's good. Okay, let's do shading on the legs now. Let's get that same dark yellow. And we'll color in this sort of indented toe part. Of course, since it's indented, it'll be darker. Just outline that black line we already have. Fill it in. Same with the other one. And now we'll do it on the bottom. And light gray here. The way it's slanted would especially make it shinier. The way it's outverted. And yeah, let's do that on the leg too. And on the blue part, just a little lighter. In the middle's where it should be. Sometimes you can do that stuff on the sides too, but I'm not sure how to do that. Blur it in. And then the dark parts. Especially near the bottom, as always. And okay, let's do that to the other one too. There we go. Get the light gray, and I'll just do the shine on the left foot. Just like the other one. Nice and smooth. And that's pretty good. Now, looks like we missed some blurring on the hand over here, so let's do that. And okay. Now we have to do the other leg joint. Because we missed that. But it's a simple part. Just like the other one. Fill it in. Shade it. Draws a little hinge. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's make the eyes sort of light up a little. So we can just get a lighter version of that blue. Then we'll put that in the middle. And we'll sort of blur it together, and it should look like it's glowing, like a light. Okay, nice and center, cause it'll kind of look maybe like a pupil. Eyes gotta look right. Both gotta look the same. And we'll try blurring that in. That's pretty good, yeah. And okay, that's nice. Yeah, that looks good. Got some neat light up robot eyes. Now let's do the same thing on the other blue light up parts. Just a little bit of lighter blue. Make it thin for this part. Yeah. Blur it in. So I'm using like a special light brush for this with colored pencils. It might be easier to get a sort of smoother blend, but let's do the arm now. We'll only have to do one of these. And okay, now the foot. Just on the right or left. His right. Might think you might not really notice it because this part is so like narrow, but that little thin strip of brightness should kind of pop out. And yeah, see, it looks good. Now let's try to do the same thing with the mouth. I think I'm gonna have to erase these little teeth first. Just draw over them in blue. If you're on paper, hopefully you're not inking yet. I wouldn't, but pick an even lighter blue because the mouth's already a little lighter. Yeah, a little lighter than that. Okay. And blur that in. And then let's take a darker blue to redraw this back in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just neaten it all up a little bit. Erase these parts. Sort of lines that are not actually there. Draw over it a bit smoother. Of course, you all have different little imperfections, and you can fix those however you need to. Gonna fill in these little vents here. Now I'm gonna sketch some other little designs on the blue part of the torso, like little gray lines like down on the yellow part. Yeah, that's good. This part's kind of experimental, just by eye. You can do it how you want, might be a little different. Do I want to make it even, or maybe that's enough? Yeah, I'm gonna do some more. Add some shine on the face. That'll be important. Or top first. Okay, other side. And we're blurring it in now, smudging it in. Okay, yes, good for the top. Now let's add some shine on the middle gray part. Same light shade of gray we were using with the legs and arms. And we'll sort of follow the sort of pointed shape. Just sort of put a line through the middle of it. Like a stripe. blur it in. And we'll do that same thing on the next one down. Now let's do that in the blue part. And a little right there. And there we go. It's looking good, almost done. But, I think one thing it could use next is like a shine stripe across the front of the face. It's like too high. No, it's good if we fill it in and blur it. And see, that looks pretty nice. Alright, what else does it need? I think I'm gonna fix up this antenna up here a little. Yeah, what's that doing there? And you know what? I think that's enough for now. It's done. Here we go. Looks good. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you felt like this was fun, maybe even helpful. Drop a like if you do. So, of course, I'll be doing some more of these, although it may be a little while till I can really get going. But I'll try to crank out another one as soon as I can. I'm thinking maybe a landscape. So I'll see you then. Subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Peace.